Welcome to the Crow's Nest for the Paynesville Lady Bulldogs Volleyball home and opener here against the Dassel-Cokato Chargers. I am the big fundamental Charlie Stang alongside my color commentator tonight, Kimmy Bear. She does not quite have a cool nickname yet, as I do. And we have the Knight Rider, Jeremy Schmidt, watching over us right now. The Wizard, Jacob Bertram, doing the producing. And C Money and Honest Abe running the cameras. C Money, if you guys remember from last year, he's our personal pilot. He'll be flying us to Australia here within the next couple of months. So, new look Paynesville volleyball team, as we graduated some seniors last year, and a lot of them have ended up, or a lot of seniors this year ended up just not going out for the sport. And Kimmy, what are your thoughts of what the team looks like this year so far?
As of right now, we're going pretty strong. We had a tournament this weekend, or last weekend, and it was kind of just, like it was half and half. And then our game on Tuesday, we beat KMS in 4, which was good because we lost to them on our tournament. So it's going pretty good so far.
All right, that is great to hear. Lose to a team in a tournament over the weekend, and then all of a sudden coming around literally 2-3 days later, beating them on Tuesday. That's a great sign. Now, from what I've heard from my mother and sister who watch some of these games, and my mom does book on the other side, they say that this Dassel-Cokato team is more than likely going to be pretty tough. And as I look at my sheet here, every starter that they have, besides 2 of them, are seniors. And then there's a senior coming off a bench, and the other 2 starters are juniors. So they have an older, experienced team, Dassel-Cokato does, which might play a factor compared to our younger team, as we have a couple freshmen starting, and our first year starting libero is a senior, McKenna Barton. So they might struggle against this older Dassel-Cokato team, but hopefully practices have been going well, and the Paynesville can come out with a win tonight.
I hope so too.
It's a great take.
Always.
So going into Paynesville's starters here, as I said, the libero is senior, number 1, McKenna Barton. We have a freshman, number 6, Kylan Schaefer. A junior, number 10, Samantha Ludwig. Senior, number 11, Kiara Stanger. Junior, number 12, Rhea Leindecker. A junior, number 14, Ava Martinson. And another freshman, number 15, Tegan Glens. So only 2 senior starters here for the Bulldogs tonight, and I don't know if this starting lineup's going to change much throughout the entire season, because from what I've heard, on Tuesday the freshmen played really well for their first ever varsity starts.
Yeah, I would agree.
And then returning from last year, one of our better hitters from last year was Ava Martinson, and she's going to be back for this year and next year yet. Are we cutting for the national anthem? All right, we'll be back after the national anthem and starters are announced. We'll be back for the first serve.
Carson Wealth has offices located in Paynesville, Little Falls, and Minneapolis, serving your wealth management, insurance, and tax accounting needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Carson Wealth help you live your life by design, not by default.
Looking for a dream home at a dream price?
Visit Factory Home Center today. Your future starts here.
Factory Home Center offers factory stick-built modular and manufactured homes with remarkable service. With over 50 years of experience and over 40 homes on display between all of our locations in Princeton, Redwood Falls, and Paynesville, Factory Home Center is your hometown retailer. We have plenty of home floor plan options and color choices to help you find the home you're looking for. Give us a call or stop by today to view your dream home.
At Yarman Ford, we've been helping drivers find the perfect ride and peace of mind. That's why every new and used vehicle that's 8 years and newer with under 90,000 miles comes with our lifetime limited powertrain warranty. From tough F-150s to family-friendly Explorers, sporty Broncos, and everything in between, we've got the selection you want. And if the unexpected happens, we've got you covered with 24/7 emergency towing services. Yarman Ford. Trusted, local, here for you since 1988.
And we are back up here in the Crow's Nest as we have two volleyball players reading, what do they call this, the sportsmanship pledge or something like that?
I think so.
Yeah, they read it before some of the home games. I remember I would do PA for the basketball games last year. A couple games they made us read that, or made the players read that. I didn't have to read it, thankfully, because reading is not my strong suit, as I'm going to try to read Dassel-Cokato's starting lineup here. Looks like senior number 1, Erica Nimala. They have another senior, number 2, Addison Anderson. Senior number 4, Callie Bergeron. And then a junior number 6, Madison Gallagher. Junior number 8, Callie Nimela. And then a senior number 11, Ella Johnson. And a senior number 13, Mary Rauschendorfer. If I pronounce any of those names wrong, I'm truly sorry, but first time ever trying to read them. So you're going to have to bear with me for the rest of the night, especially on the last one, Rauschendorfer. My pronunciation might change at least 2 or 3 times yet tonight. As now our PA announcer for the night, Christopher Stanley, is going over the Paynesville Bulldogs reserves and then starters. As we stated, there's our libero, number 1, McKenna Barton. There's a freshman starter, Kylan Schaefer. Junior, Samantha Ludwig. Senior, Kiara Stanger. Junior, Rhea Leindecker. Another junior, Ava Martinson. And then another freshman, number 15, Tegan Glenson. She's a 6-foot freshman, so from, I don't know all too much volleyball, but a 6-foot freshman, I'm assuming she's going to be standing in the middle trying to block as many balls as possible.
Yeah, she's one of our best blockers, I would say. And
from what I've heard from, I forgot who it was, but she's also pretty athletic too. She can jump pretty high, and she has pretty quick reaction time. My mom was saying that because they watched that live stream on Tuesday after the Bulldogs beat KMS. They were telling me about the stuff I might need to know for this live stream tonight, which, thank you, Molly. I know you're watching at home. So yeah, as we get ready for our first serve here of the night, they have their initial subs, and back deep to serve, I believe that is, yes it is, the freshman Kylan Schaefer. And her serve is good, bumped up there by their libero, and that's number 13 Rosendorfer trying to get it over. And the Chargers able to block it over the net, and Dogs unable to return it. As here we have number 9, Emma Flourish, subbing into the game for Dassel-Cokato, and she will be doing the serving. And it's bumped up by Leindecker, set up by Schaefer. Ludwig with the tip over, not good. Little floaters got up by Martinson. Leindecker put a little too much on that hit. Sails out of bounds, and we have an early 2-0 lead here for Dassel-Cokato. Serve is true, bumped up by Martinson. Got Schaefer to Leindecker. Leindecker puts it a little too much side to side once again. 3-0 Chargers. This is Emma Flourish back deep for the serves for Dassel-Cokato. And bumped up by Barton to Schaefer to Glens. And Cokato gets it up and 1. This should be a freebie, but Dogs mishandle it. Glens gets it over again. Set up by number 2, and nice hit there by 11, but Martinson got it up. Leindecker hits it over, and not quite sure what that call means.
Number 11 was in the net.
Number 11 was in the net. That's why we have a color commentator for me tonight, folks, as the Dogs get their first points of the night. And here we have Taylor Kunsleben back deep for the serve. Her serve is a good one, as Dassel-Cokato has to just get it over easy. And there's a setup for Martinson. Martinson with the great hit and kill. Ava Martinson with her first kill of the night for the Bulldogs. As Kunsleben's second serve is another good one. Oop, I lied. It was deep. From what I've seen from Taylor Kunsleben, she goes back deep, and when she tries to hit it, she tries to hit it hard and right at somebody. Which, on the off chances I play volleyball, it's also what I try to do, mostly because I don't have much control over it. Kunsleben bumps it up too close to the net for Schaefer to get a handle on it, and that ball falls, and now it is a 5-2 lead for the Chargers. So here is number 5, Kate Peterson, back deep for a serve for the Chargers. Bulldogs return the serve, and boom! A kill for the freshman, Tegan Glens. As there's the chance from the student section saying she is, in fact, a freshman. Oh, as Barton's serve is true. Dassel-Cokato gets it up and over. They have to just set it over as Barton sets that one up. Glens gets it to Martinson. Martinson's blocked at the net as Dogs tip it. Now they just got to get it over easy. And number 6. Number 6, Madison Gallagher. Her spike attempt gets blocked at the net by the Lady Bulldogs. And here's Barton back to serve again. Her serve goes right into the net. Point Chargers. So we have another substitution here for the Chargers. Looks like number 3, Annie and Latalo comes in for number 13, Mary Rosendorfer, as she goes back deep to serve. And it's hit up by Martinson. Martinson comes back for the kill, and wow, she hit that one hard. I'd count that one as a kill.
It is. Yes, Tuesday, I think she ended with 15 or more.
15 kills on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wow. As that's Coley Hemish back deep for the Dogs serving. And here's Cokato. They tried to get a kill of their own. Ooh, hits the light up top, and now it's going to fall. That's the one thing about Paynesville's gym. I always feel like the ceiling's really short compared to other ones.
Yes, it is. So many things to hit.
Now we have that speaker system, too. As Cocato's serve is true, Barton gets it up. Martinson from the back. Ooh. hits it a little too far. As this is number 6, Madison Gallagher, deep to serve. Her serve makes it over, bumped up by Barton to Hemish. Hemish, and that was number Savannah Bird tried to get it over there as the Dogs get another net violation there. As a point, Dassel-Cokato. Here's Gallagher deep. Her serve hits the tape and rolls down, point Dogs. And substitution, Leindecker's coming back in for Taylor Kunsleben as we have Ava Martinson deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. Thought it was almost bobbled there. And that is going to be deep point Dogs once again. Here's Martinson back once again for serve. That serve is another good one, and that is tipped for an ace. As the first ace of the game here for the Dogs comes from Martinson. Her serve again, once again, bumped up by libero. And Martinson gets it over just by punching it over the net. And Cokato just has to try to get it over, but instead of going over, they went under. Point Dogs. You know, usually when I talk about over-unders, it's on Underdog Fantasy. But as that ball was out by a little bit, and our line judge had to try and dodge it. That serve is true from Bergeron, and that is an ace from the senior libero, Callie Bergeron. As her serve is true. Get up. Leindecker. Ooh. Looks like she jumped that one. Jumped a little too early and hit the side of her hand. Falls right to the ground. And that serve is an ace. Miscommunication between Martinson and Barton there, it looked like. As it looks like the Chargers now have 13. Here's Bergeron again. As the officials are coming together to maybe talk about something, but now they're not. Interesting. And Stanger gets that one up. That's Hemish. Hemish back to Stanger. Stanger gets it over. And a tough. Cokato gets it over pretty impressively. As the Dogs, more miscommunication there as that ball falls off the. And you see Coach Humbert trying to coach the team up, fix what they were doing wrong there. As Bergeron back again. Martinson gets that one up. Stanger gets it closer to the net, and the sophomore Savannah Burr is unable to catch up to that one as we have a timeout Dogs. First timeout of the night for either team. As Kimmy, this is where your expertise needs to come in. What do you see going wrong for the Paynesville?
We're just not communicating. I don't know.
I suppose that does make sense.
I can't see it.
This miscommunication has been a point of issue for the Dogs so far today, as you can see. It's been a lot of bump-ins, a bunch of people in the same spot. As we'll see what Coach Humbert said in that huddle. Hopefully it gets the Dogs fired up a little bit. As that service should get up by Martinson. Now it's Hemish to Stanger, and Stanger with the floater gets it to drop. That is her first kill of the night. As Stanger's serve is true, and Dassel-Cokato's return gets blocked by Tegan Glens at the net. As Dassel-Cokato, that one went right into the net. Yep, no block there. As here is Stanger back deep to serve once again. As there must be a wet spot somewhere. Need a towel. As here's Stanger's serve, it is good. Bumped up there and set up by Latalo. As Dogs just try to get it over in 3, and they do. And kill there for Ella Johnson, number 11, the senior. She just floats that one over. Gets it to drop for the Chargers. This is number 2, Addison Anderson on the serve, and that is a ace for the Chargers. Seems that once these Chargers score once, they'll score at least 2 or 3 times more. As she serves that one a little deep. As here is the freshman back in to serve for the Bulldogs, Kylan Schaefer. Her serve is true. It's up. And misplay there by the Chargers lets the Dogs get an easy one, and a, oh. The left-handed kill by Ludwig, no good. Serves a little too far outside. As here we have number 9 Emma Flores back deep to serve for the Chargers once again. Her serve is going, bumped up by Linedecker. Her bump goes up into the net. Thankfully the Dogs get it over in 3. As a big time hit by number 11, Ella Johnson, the 5'11 senior. Wow, that ball was crushed. As Martinson gets that up. As now Glenn just has to get it up in 3. And here come the Chargers once again. Numbers. That was number 6, Madison Gallagher, gets met at the net by Tegan Glens once again with the big block. As Taylor Kunslevens back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one, and that went over the net, and Dogs tried to tip it over, make it fall. As little stumble there by the libero Barton. She couldn't quite catch her feet as that ball falls. Point Chargers. It is now 20-14 in favor of the Chargers. As Dogshy now get this over in 3. Martinson hits that one perfectly. Got that one to drop. That was impressive. As here we have the senior libero Barton back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. As they try to set up number 6. Woohoo! Set up number 6, Madison Gallagher once again, but she gets met at the net. By this time, the senior Kiara Stanger. She gets her first block of the night. And Barton back deep to serve once again. Her serve is good. As Chargers just have to float it over, but the float over is just enough. As Dogs, a little more miscommunication. As here we have number 3, Ann Latalo, in for 13, Rauschendorfer. As her serve is true, bumped up by libero Barton. The Schaefer, Martinson. Martinson hits the tape and falls out. It's now Dassel-Cokato 3 points away from taking this first set from the Dogs. As Humbert is talking to the official right now. Maybe talking about the previous play. She might have thought it was tipped by someone in the front row there. As they come to an agreement and play now resumes. As that ball was served deep. As now we have Coley Hemish back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. It's out by Cokato, and Cokato goes for the little floater, but it touches the little post on the side of the net. Out, point Dogs. So here's Hemish again. Her serve is true once again, as here Gallagher gets it over. Schaefer, and now Martinson just has to set it over. As there's Gallagher once again. Ooh, hers goes way too far. That is a point Dogs. Now Dassel-Cokato needs a timeout, a little breather, talk things over. The Dogs are starting to put together some better volleys, maybe getting a little mini run going. As Cokato has been stuck at 22 here for what seems to be a little while. Now, so far for this first game, what I think seems to be Dogs' strongest point is our tall girls up front, and Stanger and Glenn's, all of them up there. They get up and they can block just about anything, it seems.
We have a lot of height this year.
A lot more than other years, which helps a lot.
Yes, it does. That was where most of our points came in on Tuesday, so.
Right at the net. As Hemish gets her serve over, and they get Dassel-Cokato misplays it, gets it over and 1. As Stanger, puts a little too much on it, it serves deep. So here we have Erica Niemela coming in for the Chargers. As number 6, Madison Gallagher, is back deep for the serve. Her serve is a good one. Misplayed by Barton, as that one sails towards the scorer's table, as that's an ace for the Chargers. And Chargers now 1 point away from claiming this first set from the Dogs. As Martinson gets that one up to Hemish. Hemish, Berg, ooh, a little too far back, as the Chargers take this first game. And we will head to commercial break, I believe. And yes, we will, as we will see you back for the second set.
Are you interested in video production and would like to get paid to attend Bulldogs sporting events? The Bulldogs Student Livestream team is looking for students to join our team. We have plenty of positions available, from play-by-play announcing, camera operator, broadcast producer, sponsorship sales, and more. This would be a great addition to your resume, and you would have the opportunity to run a professional broadcast while getting paid. Contact Paynesville Community Ed to apply today to be part of this fun opportunity.
Carson Wealth has offices located in Paynesville, Little Falls, and Minneapolis, serving your wealth management, insurance, and tax accounting needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Carson Wealth help you live your life by design, not by default.
Looking for a dream home at a dream price?
Visit Factory Home Center today. Your future starts here.
Factory Home Center offers factory stick-built modular and manufactured homes with remarkable service. With over 50 years of experience and over 40 homes on display between all of our locations in Princeton, Redwood Falls, and Paynesville, Factory Home Center is your hometown retailer. We have plenty of home floor plan options and color choices to help you find the home you're looking for. Give us a call or stop by today to view your dream home.
At Yarmouth Ford, we've been helping drivers find the perfect ride and peace of mind. That's why every new and used vehicle that's 8 years and newer with under 90,000 miles comes with our lifetime limited powertrain warranty. From tough F-150s to family-friendly Explorers, sporty Broncos, and everything in between, we've got the selection you want. And if the unexpected happens, we've got you covered with 24/7 emergency towing services. Yarmouth Ford. Trusted, local, here for you since 1988.
Welcome back to the Crow's Nest after the Chargers took set number 1 against the Bulldogs in the home opener for the Paynesville Lady Bulldogs varsity volleyball season. I am the big fundamental, Charlie Stang. My color commentator tonight is Kimmy Bear. Doesn't quite have a cool nickname yet. I'm not that creative. That's Lee's job. As the general is not here tonight because he is out in South Dakota looking at President Heads. I'm not quite able to make it tonight as the Dogs commit some kind of infraction point for the Chargers right away here to start off this second set. As that ball gets misplayed there by Martinson, that's an ace for the Chargers, as this is number 2, Addison Anderson, back deep for the Chargers serving. As Ludwig gets that one up, and Leindecker gets it over in 3. Here's this Martinson. Martinson to Schaefer. Schaefer, Leindecker, that kill gets blocked as Dogs get it back right away. Martinson gets it over in 3. As this allows the Charger offense to cook something up, and they do. Erica Nimella for the kill. As the Chargers have a 3-0 lead to start this second set. As that ball is just a floater over the net as Gluns gets it up to Leindecker. Leindecker gets her first kill of the night. As now we have the freshman Schaefer back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. Played by the Chargers. Chargers just have to get it over lightly in 3. There's Linedecker to Glenn's. Glenn's Ludwig. Ludwig gets it to drop. Is the freshman Schaefer back once again. And she gets that one going good. As Chargers have to get it 3. There's Barton. Barton to Schaefer. Schaefer's to Glenn's. Is Tegan Glenn's. It's her second kill of the night, and the Dogs are maybe starting a little rally here. Trying to rally back from the from being down 1-1, and there's the announcer's jinx. Whoops, I even tried to knock on the wooden table that we have here. As now we have the junior number 9, Emma Flores, back deep for the Chargers. Her serve is go one, bumped up by Barton. As it gets Schaefer and then Ludwig. Ludwig gets it over. Ooh, played it off the ceiling perfectly as Chargers are able to get it over. And the Dogs get it. Must have been a player in the net for the Chargers. As now we have number 17, senior Taylor Kunstleman, back deep for the serve. Her serve's a good one. And now Chargers have to try and get it up in 3 once again. As there's Schaefer. Schaefer, ooh. Glenn's had a nice hit on, but it gets blocked at the net. And then the ball drops for the Chargers. This is number 5, Kate Peterson, back deep to serve. As there's Barton, Schaefer. Schaefer, ooh, Schaefer to Martinson. Martinson jumped way too early there. The ball sails over her head and falls for the point Chargers. As that ball gets served deep, point Dogs. So here we have 11. Never mind, I thought she was coming into the game. It looked like she came up off the bench, but she didn't. There's Barton's serve is true. As number 4, Callie Berggren, gets that down. That was Samantha Ludwig of the Dogs, able to get the left-handed kill down. Her second of the game and second of the set. As here we have Barton back deep once again. Barton had some sort of like knuckle on that one. Ball danced. And she's able to get that one to drop for an ace for the Dogs. As her next serve is good. As that ball gets met at the net. As Cokato wants. Not quite sure what happened there. Was it a carry?
Samantha Ludwig in the net.
She was in the net?
She came down on it, I think.
That's kind of what I was thinking, maybe. She did look pretty close to it. As that serve was a good one. As Martinson, wow! Gets that one to fall. That is her 4th kill of the evening. She put a lot on that one, and now we have Chloe Hamish back deep. Her serve is good. And that is number 2, Addison Anderson of the Chargers, able to get that ball to fall for her kill. As now we have number 6, Madison Gallagher, the junior, back deep to serve. As Martinson misplayed that one a little bit, got too close to the net. Hemish couldn't do much about it. So that ball is able to drop. That serve is good. Bird is able to get it over in 3. As that is a kill for number 2, Addison Anderson of the Chargers. And here's Gallagher's serve. Her serve goes a little far. Point Dogs. And now we have Martinson deep for the Dogs. As Mr. Official is telling our line judge to back up a little bit so he can see. And her serve is an ace. Nobody wanted to get in front of it, as that's Martin's second ace of the evening. Here's her second serve, and it is good. Here comes the Dassel-Cokato offense, and wow. Martinson misplayed it a little bit, as she thought they were going to go in for the kill, but they end up going up and over with the floater for their 11th point of the evening. So this is number 4, Callie Berggren. Her serve is good, bumped up by Barton. Barton to Hamish. Hamish to Stanger, and Stanger goes right into the net. As there's Linedecker. Linedecker gets it to Hamish. Hamish tries to float it over. As, ooh. Oh. Number 1, Erica Nimala gets met at the net by a couple of Dogs, but the Dogs' block attempt falls out of bounds. Point Chargers. As Berggren gets her serve over to Barton. Barton to Burr. Burr just tipped it. And nothing Dogs could do there. And now it is a timeout, Bulldogs. As the Chargers enter this timeout with a 14-10 lead over the Dogs in the second set. Chargers won the first set pretty handedly as well, as the Dogs just seem to have a lot of miscommunications and maybe a lot of things they'll work on at practice tomorrow and next week. As here's the senior libero, Callie Berggren, back deep to serve once again. Her serves go one to Linedecker. Linedecker gets it over in just 1. And now the Chargers set it over, and that one falls out. As now we have Kiara Stanger deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. As that Tegan Glenn gets up and tips it without touching the net. That ball falls for a point, Dogs. And Stanger gets her serve over once again to the libero. And there's Anderson's kills attempt not good, but double hit by the Bulldogs gives the Chargers point number 15. Linedecker hits that, bumps it. Sal Samantha Burr on the kill attempt there for the Dogs. Chargers get up in 3. Barton to Hamish to Glenn's. Glenn's floater, no good. As Chargers get met at the net by Linedecker and Glenn's. That ball, oh. as the officials call something. Must have been in the net, under it, over it, something. And I don't think Coach Humbert was too happy with that call. As that serve is true for the Chargers, and Linedecker tries to do a running floater, and it works. Chargers mishandle that one, hit it under the net. As here comes the freshman Kylan Schaefer back in deep to serve. Her serve's a good one. As the Chargers get a floater over and carry. The Dogs try to rally back here in the second set, trying to even it up at 1. This Chargers won the first set. As there's Barton to Schaefer, Schaefer Glens. She gets it the drop. As Tegan Glens gets her third kill to drop of the night. As there's Schaefer back deep to serve once again. And the little set over falls inbounds for the Chargers. That was number 11, Ella Johnson, using a little bit of finesse there to get that one drop. Here is number 9, Emma Flourish, back deep to serve for the Chargers. As Schaefer is able to get that one to Martinson. Martinson gets it to Ludwig. Ludwig punches it out of bounds. Is 18-12 here in favor of the Chargers. And wow! Number 13, Mary Rauschenheffer hit that one, or Harschendorfer, that's what it was, my bad. Hits that one hard right into the net. It is now 13-18 in favor of the Chargers. Here's Kunsleben back deep. And that one mishandled a little bit by the Chargers, but they're able to recover. Here's Barton to Schaefer, Schaefer Glens. As Glens gets another one to drop. As Taylor Kunsleben gets that one to fall right at the back line. Nolabero Berggren thought that one was going to fall way over her head and fall out of bounds, but the ball fell down right in bounds. Point Dogs. And it is now tied at 18.
It is? He's taking pictures of it all day.
Tied at 18. The Dogs with a little mini rally here. Hopefully they're able to stretch out 7 more points in a row here. If I was a betting man, I'd put money on it. I said if I was a betting man, good thing I'm not. As now the Chargers take a 19-18 lead. Trying to win the second set, go up 2-0. Paynesville trying to match the sets at 1 apiece. As here's Gallagher back. Or I lied. That is Peterson back, my bad. To serve, and wow! Tegan Glens, number 5. As she gets a breather now, and we have Barton back deep to serve. This is now 19 apiece. So Barton gets that one to go over. And that one Hit the ceiling a little bit, the ref's calling. And the Dogs have their first lead of the night. And here's Barton. Her serve is true. As the Charger offense gets a little floater, but Paynesville must have been in the net. Yep, I saw it too. As senior number 3, Ann Watalo, comes back in to serve. This is now 20s. As there's Martinson to Schaefer. Back to Martinson. Martinson goes a little far. As Latalo's serve is deep. And it is now 21 apiece. Dogs putting up a good fight here in this second set. As Hemish goes back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. As number 6, Gallagher's little floater attempt is met at the net by the Dogs. Falls down inbounds. Point Dogs once again. As we now have a 22-21 lead. And serve is true here. Chargers just get it over in 3. Put up by Barton. Hemish. Oh, Stanger just has to get it over. As here comes the Chargers offense for the kill. And no good. Bumped up by Kunsleben. Kunsleben, Hemish. Hemish, Stanger. Stanger gets tipped. Bumped. Oh, what a play to get that over in 3 by the Chargers. As here's Martinson. Gets blocked by the other side of the net. Gets to drop down. Paynesville point. As timeout Chargers. As it is now 23-21 here for the Bulldogs. So right now what's going right for the Bulldogs is a lot of solid kills, blocks at the net. Our serves are pretty money right now, I think, and Dassel-Cokato is having the miscommunications we had in the first games, I believe. They're not playing the good defense they were playing at an earlier time in the night.
I would agree. There's a lot of more energy on our side than their side, and it's really helping us a lot.
Mm-hmm. That is true. This game has a lot to do with momentum. As here's Hemish, her serve is true. Gets tipped by the libero, and Cokato has to get it up in 3. Here's Barton, Hemish. Stanger just hits it over. Here comes the Chargers attack. Gallagher just has to get it over, and her get over is too far. Point Dogs once again. As Hemish serve goes right to the net. As the Dogs, one more point to take this set for, as the Chargers get that one to float over, and now it is 23-24. As the Chargers are starting to build a little bit of their own momentum back here, trying to get the second set to go their way, come back down 4, as Barton gets it up to Hemish. Hemish, Martinson tip does not work. Here's number 1, Nimella, gets it blocked. This Chargers just gonna have to get this one over in 3. Barton gets it to Hemish, Martinson blocked. That's Bergen in it over, or no, yep. As there's Kunsleben, Hemish, Martinson What a volley this is. As, oh! Hemish, wrong place, wrong time. Had to tip that one up, and no one was there to back her up. So that one just falls, as now we are tied at 24 apiece. This is number 6, Gallagher, back deep to serve, and she gets it to drop for an ace. 25-24 in favor of Cokato. As this one's bumped up by Kunsleben. Kunsleben, Martinson, oh, in the net. As the Chargers steal one from the Dogs in the second set. They go up 2-0, and we'll be back before the third set after this commercial break.
Are you interested in video production and would like to get
Carson Wealth has offices located in Paynesville, Little Falls, and Minneapolis, serving your wealth management, insurance, and tax accounting needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Carson Wealth help you live your life by design, not by default.
Looking for a dream home at a dream price?
Visit Factory Home Center today. Your future starts here.
Factory Home Center offers factory stick-built modular and manufactured homes with remarkable service. With over 50 years of experience and over 40 homes on display between all of our locations in Princeton, Redwood Falls, and Paynesville, Factory Home Center is your hometown retailer. We have plenty of home floor plan options and color choices to help you find the home you're looking for. Give us a call or stop by today to view your dream home.
At Yarmouth Ford, we've been helping drivers find the perfect ride and peace of mind. That's why every new and used vehicle that's 8 years and newer with under 90,000 miles comes with our lifetime limited powertrain warranty. From tough F-150s to family-friendly Explorers, sporty Broncos, and everything in between, we've got the selection you want. And if the unexpected happens, we've got you covered with 24/7 emergency towing services. Yarmouth Ford. Trusted, local, here for you since 1988.
As we are back up here in the Crow's Nest after a really good second set there between the Chargers and Dogs. Chargers squeak by the Dogs 26-24. As we were saying, Dogs had momentum for most of the game, or that set, and then the Chargers were able to steal it back for the last couple of points. As now the Dogs are going to need to pull off a pretty serious comeback if they want to end up winning this game here, down 2-0. So here's Kunsleben serve. It is good. Almost misplayed there by the libero, and we have a Charger hitting it twice. So the Dogs jump out to a 1-0 lead to start this third set. Kunsleben's able to get the serve over, and oh, misplayed by the freshman. As that is a point for the Chargers. And we have number 9, Emma Flores, coming back into the game. Going back deep to serve. Her serve is over to Martinson, to Schaefer. Back to Martinson. Martinson got it to drop for the kill. I believe that is kill number 6 for Martinson. Again, all of these stats that me and Lee will have throughout the live stream season are very unofficial. So keep that in mind. She probably has more. As here's Barton back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one, and it flies almost into the student section. As some people on Dassel-Cokato aren't happy with Mr. Official's call there. But as a very knowledgeable person in the sport of volleyball, that was the right one. As Barton gets another ace to fall for her, that's her second of the evening. As that one just went Cokato's arm right into the basketball hoop, and no one could play it off the backboard. So here's Barton. Her serve is good. As Chargers set up their attack, and no good. Barton to Schaefer. Schaefer to Stanger. Stanger not able to get that one to fall. There's Barton to Schaefer once again. This time to Martinson. Martinson hits that one too far out. As now we have number 6, Madison Gallagher, back deep to serve. As her serve goes way too deep. Point Dogs, and the Dogs are out to a 5-2 lead early in this third set. As Dogs get another ace there. Ace for number 7, Chloe Hemish. As that is her first of the night. As this serve gets put back over the net. As Burt tried to get it back down. As there's Barton. Barton gets it to Hemish. Hemish to Bird. She barely gets it over. As Chargers are able to play it. And oh! Kiara Stanger uses her height and vertical. Get up and block down and back down point Dogs, as it is now 7-2 in favor of the Dogs. As Dogs looking more energized in this third set. Having a good amount of momentum right now. As now we have Mr. Official talking to our head student section. I don't know who it is. I couldn't tell who he was chatting to down there.
I think it was Preston.
That would make a lot of sense for it to be Preston. But now student section's got a little reason to be a little loud and excited. I mean, the Dogs are up 5 early in this third set. As Hemish's serve gets over, and Cokato unable to get the kill down, and Hemish goes up to Martinson. Martinson hits it hard, but blocked at the net, as Cokato almost got that one to fall. Dogs just get it over in 3. As that's number 6 Gallagher able to get it over. And Martinson, hit that one hard, but not able to get it to fall, as that one tipped out of bounds. Point Chargers. They rub off a little wet spot once again. Here's number 3 and Latalo back deep to serve. Her serve is good one to Barton. There's Barton to Martinson. Oh, it hits the cage. Protecting the little, the showtime light is what I like to call it, because the only time it gets turned on is when it's showtime. As that is point Chargers. An unfortunate way to give up a point for Fear of the Dogs. As now Stanger just gets that one over in 3. See if the Chargers can take advantage, and they do not as of now. As the Dogs are able to steal a point away from the Chargers there. as now the Dassel-Cokato Chargers pleading with the officials about something. They might have think she hit it twice. That was number 9, Sienna Schmitz, back deep to serve for the Dogs. And there was Barton, gets it up. And wow! Sophomore number 16, Savannah Burr. Her first kill of the night, and she soared through the sky to get that one. So here's Schmitz back deep to serve once again. The Dogs are up here 9-4 in this third set. And that, oh, that serve goes a little too deep. As there's Barton to Hemish, Stanger gets it blocked. And great front row work there by the Chargers. Here's Gallagher deep to serve, and her serve ends up being an ace. Gallagher once again gets Linedecker to Hemish to Burr. That one falls. Berggren unable to get her hand under to pancake that one up as Burr gets her second kill of the night and of this set. There's another wet spot, needs to be scrubbed off there. And now we have Stanger back deep. And her serve is good. As Chargers just get it over in 3 there. That was Schmitz to Hemish. Hemish Linedecker there, my bad. As, ooh, Stanger just punches that one. And the ball gets stuck. I will say that is one of the things I don't think I've ever quite seen before. As the ball gets stuck up there in between a rafter and the Showtime light. That is kind of insane. And now Stanger's serve goes right into the net. We'll see, hopefully we can get a camera on that, where that ball is. That is just insane. Here we have Berggren back deep, and she gets that one to fall for an ace. Barton misplayed it. So now the Dogs' lead is, oh, the ball got caught between a rafter and a light. Oh. So that serve goes right to Schmitz, and Schmitz misplays that one. As back-to-back aces here for the libero Berggren. And thankfully the Dogs don't make it 3 in a row. They just get it over in 3. As Johnson gets it over and able to drop in the perfect spot for the Chargers. Here's Berggren. Oh, floater serve, and that almost worked as Dogs misplayed it. And whoa, Johnson able to hit that one hard, but got met at the net by a couple Dogs in the middle. And oh, tipped that one. Hemish tried to dive for it, get it up, but she was unable to, as now the Chargers take a 12-10 lead over the Dogs. As there's Berggren once again, and that serve is a little far. Point Dogs. making it 12-11. So now we have Schaefer and Ludwig back in for the Dogs, in for Hemish and Burr. As Schaefer's serve is good, and she gets it in the air to Leindecker. Leindecker to Ludwig. Ludwig almost got out in the fall. As that hit from Nymella goes a little too east-west, point Dogs. So here's Schaefer once again back deep. She gets it over, and that is tipped. Ace Dogs. Ace for the freshman setter, Kylan Schaefer. It is now 13-12 in favor of the Bulldogs. And Schaefer got that serve to go over. Now she bumps it up to Barton. Barton to Ludwig. Ludwig, left-handed kill, no good. As there's Martinson to Schaefer. Schaefer, Leindecker. Leindecker got that one to drop. There's her second of the evening. Ooh, that ball just barely flies out on Schaefer's serve. That's point Dassel. It's 13-14 here. As Addison Anderson's back deep to serve for the Chargers. She gets it to Martinson. Martinson to Schaefer. Schaefer, Leindecker. Leindecker to the net. As Anderson's back. Serve again. Gets it to Martinson. Martinson to Schaefer. Back to Martinson. And that one falls. Kill number 7 for Ava Martinson. As now Kunslaven's back deep to serve, and her serve gets shanked a little bit into the ceiling by the Chargers. As it's Johnson getting it over in 3 to Barton. Barton, Schaefer, and Schaefer to Glens. Glens gets it a little too deep. As here is Flores back deep. Gets Barton. Barton, Ludwig. Oh, Martinson hit that one hard, but right into the net. As that makes it a 16-15 game in favor of the Dassel-Cokato Chargers. There's Flores back deep. There's her serve to Barton. Barton to Schaefer. Schaefer, Ludwig runner gets tipped. Barton, good diving play, and the Dogs are able to get it over, and everyone was out of position, so the Chargers took advantage. Just tipped it back over and got the fall. As here we have a timeout for the Dogs. And here we can go over some stats that I've marked down, unofficial stats. For aces, I got McKenna Barton with 2, Kylan Schaefer 1, Chloe Hemish 1, and Ava Martinson, I have 2. Now for kills, Samantha Ludwig 2, Kiara Stanger with 2, Ray Leindecker with 2, Ava Martinson with 7, Tegan Glens with 5, and Savannah Burr with 2. So overall, Dogs being down 2-0 in sets. Everyone's playing a lot better than you would think, being down 2-0. The Dogs are down by 2, 15-17 here in the third set. And we will have our player of the game after this third set here, as Schaefer's unable to get that one over the net. As Barton gets it up to Schaefer. Martinson, oh, unable to get on the fall. As there's Barton again to Schaefer. Schaefer trying Ludwig this time. Ludwig unable to get that on the fall either. As, oh, Dassel-Cokato gets that one right into the net. As now the senior libero, McKenna Barton's back deep to serve. As her serve is good, and Kokato's return gets tipped by Barton. As she's unable to tip it towards the net, goes back further. And that is point Chargers. As now senior number 12, Josephine Getty, goes back deep to serve. As there's Martinson to Schaefer, back to Martinson, comes around, unable to get it to fall. As there's get it over to Barton. Barton, Stanger to Martinson. Martinson gets that one to fall. As Hemish gets that serve over to Chargers. And, ooh, Gallagher's kill is no good. As here come Chargers once again. This time it is Rauschendorfer unable to get that one to fall. As here comes Stanger. And, wow. Beautiful spot there for Florash, getting out on the fall. Point Chargers, as it is now a 2017 ball game in favor of Dassel-Cokato. So now we have number 3 and Latalo back deep to serve. Her serve is too far. Point Dogs, making it 2018. So here we have Ava Martinson back deep to serve. Dogs trying to spark a little comeback here. Down 2-0 sets. Down 2018 in this ball game. As we have two Chargers on top of each other, and one of them hit it twice into the net. Wouldn't have mattered. Would have been dog point anyways. So now we have Martinson back deep once again. Her serve is a good one to the libero. As there's number 6. Ooh. Nimela of the Chargers was trying to tip it over, and the Dogs are too aggressive trying to block it as they get into the net. And it is now 21-19. So now we have Gallagher back deep. As her serve goes right to Barton. Barton almost misplays it. Dogs are able to get it over. And point Dogs as a double hit there on the Chargers. This is now 20-21 in favor of Dassel-Cokato. Here's Kiara Stanger, the senior, back deep to serve. Her serve is a good one. So that was number 2, Addison Anderson, able to get out in the fall. As timeout Bulldogs here, trying to spark a little comeback. As Dogs getting dangerously close here to losing this game, getting swept here in their first home game of the season. Trying to spark a little comeback, down 2, need 5 at least. Could go more depending on the score. As here we have Bergen back deep. Her serve gets bumped up by Linedecker to Hemish to Burr, and her kill attempt gets it over, and just out of the reach of the libero Barton, as that's a point for the Chargers. 23-20 in favor of Dassel-Cokato. As they're, Barton misplays it, and there's an ace. Cokato 1 point away from game, set, match. As Sienna Schmitz comes back in for Ava Martinson. As her serve goes to Barton to Burr. There's Linedecker once again. And number 1, Erica Nimala gets the kill to win the game. And our Chamber of Commerce player of the game is going to be the junior outside hitter, number 14, Ava Martinson. Thank you guys all for tuning in to our first live stream of the fall season. I am the big fundamental Charlie Stang. My color commentator tonight was the unnicknamed Kimmy Bear. We had the Night Rider Jeremy Schmidt here, C-Money and Honest Abe running the cameras, and our producer was Jacob Bertram, along with a new guest producer, Caleb Cubby Freeler. As I am the big fundamental, we will see you tomorrow night from the booth at the Dog Pound. Roll the boat, Skyama, go Gophers, but more importantly, go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Carson Wealth has offices located in Paynesville, Little Falls, and Minneapolis, serving your wealth management, insurance, and tax accounting needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Carson Wealth help you live your life by design, not by default.
Looking for a dream home at a dream price?
Visit Factory Home Center today. Your future starts here.
Factory Home Center offers factory stick-built modular and manufactured homes with remarkable service. With over 50 years of experience and over 40 homes on display between all of our locations in Princeton, Redwood Falls, and Paynesville, Factory Home Center is your hometown retailer. We have plenty of home floor plan options and color choices to help you find the home you're looking for. Give us a call or stop by today to view your dream home.
At Yarman Ford, we've been helping drivers find the perfect ride and peace of mind. That's why every new and used vehicle that's 8 years and newer with under 90,000 miles comes with our lifetime limited powertrain warranty. From tough F-150s to family-friendly Explorers, sporty Broncos, and everything in between, we've got the selection you want. And if the unexpected happens, we've got you covered with 24/7 emergency towing services. Yarman Ford. Trusted, local, here for you since 1988.